Today, we're diving into a celebration of victory that is just completely unique. We're going inside the famous Srimandir temple to witness the Dussehra rituals, a ceremony where the gods themselves honor the very source of their power, their own divine weapons. It's a fascinating question, right? And the answer, well, it reveals this really deep connection between faith, tradition, and divine power. So you can forget about the kinds of parades and parties that we're used to.
That's it, right there. The whole ceremony is built around the very instruments of their divine might, their celestial weapons. This incredible tradition is known as Ayudha Puja, which literally means the worship of weapons.
So, let's set the scene. As the day begins, our story starts inside the temple walls. You could just feel the sense of anticipation in the air as the deities themselves are prepared for this huge day of victory. After their morning rituals, the three main deities are dressed in brand new clothes and very specific sacred ornaments. Now, this isn't just about getting dressed, it's a total transformation. And the name for this, Birabesha, it really says it all. It means royal attire. By dressing them this way, the ritual establishes them not just as gods, but as divine kings. Sovereigns of the cosmos, ready to preside over a massive royal ceremony. Okay, so once the deities are looking majestic in their royal splendor, and the morning food offerings are all done, the stage is finally set. Now, the main event, the worship of the weapons, that can really begin. So let's take a look at these incredible symbols of power. For Sri Balabhadra, we're talking about his plough and his mace. For Devi Subhadra, it's her powerful ear ornaments. And for Sri Jagannath, his famous conch and discus. It's so important to get this. These aren't just accessories. They're seen as actual conduits of divine energy. All right, so with the deities all prepared, the focus now shifts completely to these sacred symbols. They are about to go on their own incredible journey of purification and blessing. And there's a very specific 4-step process for this. It all kicks off with a grand bath, then it moves to a water ritual, then a huge procession, and finally, it all culminates in a reunion with their deities. Let's break that down a bit. So, that first step is the Mahasnana, and this is so much more than just a cleaning. It's a really profound ritual of purification. The weapons are spiritually cleansed, making them worthy of all the worship that's about to come. And this is where the spectacle really starts. I mean, just picture this. These gleaming divine weapons resting on polished silver plates being carried through the temple, and not in silence, but to the sound of gongs and trumpets, all while being shaded by these huge royal umbrellas. It's a procession that's truly fit for a king's arsenal. The procession then circles the entire temple exactly 3 times. And this isn't random at all. The number 3 has this deep symbolic meaning in Hinduism. It often represents the cosmic functions of creation, preservation, and destruction. It's a sacred constant in a ritual that's been performed for centuries. And this is the moment everything has been leading up to. After their grand journey, the weapons are brought back to the inner sanctum and placed right onto the deities. Power is literally reunited with its source. But believe it or not, the ceremony is far from over. So while all of this is happening inside the main sanctum, another absolutely incredible event is unfolding at the exact same time. This part involves a group of representative deities who are getting ready to take the celebration outside the temple walls. Over in the temple's southern chamber, the representative deities, that's Madan Mohan, Rama, and Krishna, are also being prepared. But get this, they're not dressed in royal attire. They're put in Birabesha, warrior attire, getting them ready for a symbolic journey to battle.
But here's the thing, they can't just up and leave. They actually need permission from the main deities on the throne. And this permission comes in the form of the Ajna Mala, which is a garland of consent. You can kind of think of it like a divine permission slip.
A total of 5 of these garlands are offered, and each one is for a specific deity taking part in this grand procession: Durga, Madhav, Madan Mohan, Rama, and Krishna. So together, this group represents a complete divine assembly of power, grace, and righteousness, all embarking on this journey. And what's really cool is that each deity travels in a way that reflects their unique role. So Rama and Krishna, they share a palanquin. Durga Madhav commands this magnificent chariot. And Madan Mohan is carried on a very special, kind of celestial-style palanquin known as a Vimana. Their destination is a special ceremonial ground called Dussehra. And once they get there, more rituals are performed, offerings are made, and the victory of good over evil is celebrated out in the open for everyone to see.
After all the ceremonies out on the grounds are complete, the cycle has to be closed. So, the deities begin their return journey. But they don't all go back to the same place. Each one returns to their own designated sacred space.
Each deity returns to their own specific place. Mahadev goes back to the main throne. Durga, who is the goddess of power, goes to the temple treasury. And the three warrior deities, Madan Mahan, Rama, and Krishna, they return to the southern chamber right where their journey began. With each one in their rightful place, the divine order is restored.
You know, witnessing such an intricate and ancient ceremony, it just makes you think. In our super fast-paced modern world, what is the enduring power of a ritual that connects the present so vividly to the past? It's definitely something to think about. Thanks so much for joining us for this explainer.